Hi everybody, it's time for the reveal of the Whip trailer, which of course we know is Whip. It's definitely not Adelheid or anybody else with a long thing. Udadu! Her head looks kind of big. Udadu! Whip, 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 whip. Whip, knife. Whippy. Hora. Yeah. Oh, is that new? Okay, that still looks good. Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. That's better. I missed the shall we dance, but maybe I missed it. Well, that is. Oh, that's definitely new. Come on. Whee! Yeah. Snap. That's cool. I'm like, wait a minute, shall we dance? Oh. No, still? No? Nothing? I thought they were going to reveal which team she's in, but of course not. That would be too easy. Okay, let's talk about this a little bit more in detail, right? So, you know, I'm confused, I'm old, this is what happens. It's good for interactivity because everyone on comments can correct me. But I was like, shall we dance? Isn't that what she says, like, it's not dubbing or anything. Shall we dance? Pretty sure. But I guess it's probably the same in Japanese or something. And I think a couple of people have pointed out her head looks kind of weird, right? It's like, how much skull does she actually have? Is her face actually the right size? I don't know. And some people, I tried not to look all over social media and try to get my own personal opinions. But of course, some people did notice the face change. And again, sorry to be SNK right now because they're like, what? You asked for anime, we gave you anime. And you're like, nah, I prefer King of Fighters 14. And you're like, what? Me, I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty anime to me. It looks fine. Yeah, it looks good. I have reservations about that head though. The top of that head just looks a bit. It looks a bit like, yeah, it's weird. But visually it's fine. Should keep everybody happy. Yeah. Bit of cake here and there as well. Now looking at the moves, they look the same, I think. But she can do a lot of high-low games. And I think with the old EX mode, she should be able to do a lot more things because you don't have to activate to go into EX. So she could be quite good. Of course, it's going to be expensive. That's the old CD line. And once again, you see, if you're not weebing out like me, you know that Muchiko is the code name that Ralph gives Whip, but in English they put Whippy, and they've stuck with it. So good. And you can see the fabric. Well, hey, you can see the fabric. It's quite detailed. It's quite a canvasy looking material. You can even see the seams on Whip's lapels. It's a thing. It's good. It's nice. So there's the old forward and light punch, whatever. There we go, there's the mix-ups. Now, yeah, some people did notice this one as well. You're like, why would SNK show Whip doing a move, right, and not getting the 2 hits on it? I think that's a fair point. You don't show off Whip and then go, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you can mess it up. That doesn't install confidence in the players. No, I think that's new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's new. It looks like a nice overhead. And then, yeah. The interesting thing is to know if she can actually hit people when they're on the ground. And of course, something that is missing is a certain desert eagle. I don't see it, and of course, censorship, etc. Maybe we won't see it. Bit of a shame, but you see here, that's back. That's actually improved, because if you notice her. She's still got a bit of a demented face, which is quite funny. But her leg is moving backwards and forwards. It's really, really, really nice touch. Jab, 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 jab. One more time. Come on. So the old S&M freaks will love that, won't they? I don't know what that was, but it looked like a new move. That looks nice. There you go. Double hit. Odori masho. Good. That's nice. It's got good impact on that move. There's the EX combination. Nice. Okay, we're going into raw activation here. Now we're going into the climax. I like that. I like those things. I don't know what they are. Hold on. What are those though? Because you know, Leona's got the earrings, right? What is Whip throwing out? Ching! I want to know what it was. Where is my magical YouTube features button? Let me see. I will find it. Give it to me. Hand it over. Hand over the goods. Give me your secrets. What is that spark? What is it, these things? What are they? Shining light blue things. I don't know what they are. They're just sparks. Okay. I don't know what they are. Somebody tell me. I like watching Ralph just twist around in there. That's good. Reminds me of the good old 96, I think. Might have been there before, but that flying through the air animation with it twisting around is great. I love it. I'm not even sure they had that in 14, but it's great to see it. It's great to see it. I actually think it's great to see that again. Spin, Ralph! Ralph, Clark, spin! All of you, whatever. One more time. Rah! So this, right? Yapunk. Right, that good old, that's the same as King of Fighters 14. And I'm trying to remember if there was actually a follow-up after that before. That comes in. Wachoo! I think this is new. And it looks good. Smack. There's a nice, good impact there. Good. Looks nice, looks good. Now, in my own personal opinion, this is a waste of space. This is a waste of a slot. I'm like, excuse me, what? Hold on a minute. You're putting in Whip. Who cares about Whip? You've got how many Ikari warriors in this game? What's going on, bruv? Is this like the King of Haiden Fleet? What? 15? Well, I was like, okay. Let me ask the people once again, right? Because I'm pretty sure in the polls nobody really cared. But I just ran another one. And I said, how do you feel about Whip joining King of Fighters 15? And 34% said, I love her. 1% said they hate her. It's very strong. And 25% were like, And 31% were like, oh, yeah, she's okay. Right? And 8% were like, nah, man, should have been someone else. And I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. I mean, if you look at it, and if you twist around the data to suit your own motivations, you can say, well, 56% are kind of okay, and only 34% actually love that character. And if you want, you can say 31% are like, yeah, she's yeah, they're happy-ish, right? And if you want, you could say 60%, 65% are actually positive about Whip, right? But you know, you could say 34, only 34% actually really care. So it's, you know, it's how you use the data, right? But you know, it's better than definitely, you know, 80% going and. But, you know, if you actually presented this, again, in a different way, saying, so, for example, would you prefer Whip? Would you prefer Rock? Boom! Well, I think we know what the answer is, okay? But it seems that, you know, most people are generally okay with it. So, okay, fine. It's it should make SNK a bit more happy. And of course, they get to recycle a character. She's polished up a bit. She looks okay. The head's a bit weird. 3D modeling fun. I don't know what you were supposed to do with that, but maybe we'll just get used to it. It'll make the S&M fans really happy. And then we just feel like, well, hold on, so Yamazaki's not here? Seriously? What? Huh? Okay, this is what this is what we're getting. Right. So, of course, this next speculation is Whip going to be with K-Dash? Or is Whip going to be in the last slot of the new team? Or are they going to really shock us and put Whip with Ash? I'm like, come on. That would shatter my expectations, but I'm like, now come on. Right? So, right now, I'm thinking they're not going to take out Maxima. No, come on. It's going to be Maxima, Cooler, K-Dash. That's the family. The last team's going to be Kim and something. And then I think we're going to have one more recycled character for Kim, one more recycled character for Ash's team. And then where do you put Whip? That could be that. Let me know what you think. Speculation is high, and that's how we like it. Tell me your thoughts, and let's discuss it in the comments. Okay, we'll see you next time, ladies and gents. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. This is Gary from Orochinagi.com. Come and see me on the website. I'm still writing stuff now. Yeah.